Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody. Today, guys, I would like to return back to the discussion of the Great British Pound, because currently it seems that the Great British Pound shows the really clearer setup, and it's really interesting and promising in the short-term perspective. If you remember previously, we said that market in fact stands in the bread and butter sell pattern on the daily chart, and although maybe it looks not like the pure BNB following to Judd Napoli framework as he has described this in this book, because by the Judd Napoli framework market should reach the significant resistance within the 3 sessions above the 3x3 moving average, but we have not 3 but 5 sessions. At the same time, we should know that probably this action was held by the expectation of the Scotland voting, and that could make some adjustments and impacts on the normal development of the patterns. But at the same time, by the market mechanics, that is the bread and butter sell, because we have the thrusting move down, the first retracement after this huge plunge down, and since the momentum still here is very significant to the downside, it will press on the market and could trigger the significant retracement. That's the core of the bread and butter trade. And right now we see that market has hit not just the resistance area 64.86, but that is also the daily overbought. And we said that here market probably could trigger retracement down. And now we see that this pattern in fact in the progress. Well, at the same time, this retracement down and action down is the bread and butter buy on the chart, and the target of this bread and butter stands right here, 67.55. It doesn't mean that market will stop here and turn to the downside, as well as it doesn't mean that market will reach the bread and butter, daily bread and butter target and just will turn to the upside. Maybe it will form the double bottom or something. That just indicates the minor target, the minimum target, most probable target, it's better to say. Well, and that will put us to the conclusion that after completing of this pattern, we should be ready for the further upward action on the Great British Pound, and this target will stand right here. That all these events create for us some interesting context that is extended in time and let us to stand with this trade for the considerable period of time, and that's really interesting and very, very good. Because not very often you could get the setup that will last for weeks, and you will know the direction of this setup. That's really a huge advantage. So what we see now, the bread and butter stands in progress. If we will take a look at the forward time frame chart, the target of this bread and butter will be right here, 62.32 area. That's the minimum target that market should reach. It doesn't mean that market will stop here. It could continue to move lower, even lower. But that will be the most probable, the minimum target that market should reach when it creates the bread and butter sell. So what we see, the first plunge down has happened. That was the retracement after this initial move, and now market is reestablishing move down. Okay, so that's the moment for taking the short position. Simultaneously, you could see that market probably will form the stop grabber, bearish stop grabber that I prefer to get, because this grabber forms in a direction of the initial thrust. That's the stop grabber that I prefer to trade. This stop grabber suggests the taking out of these lows, and simultaneously it means that market will probably reach the target of the bread and butter. Here we could see the 2 possible targets. You can see that the minor extension of this A, B, C top pattern 618 extension creates an agreement with the FIB support, 162.32 FIB support, and that is our primary target. Also, if action will be really fast, we can't exclude that market really could continue to move lower and complete this ABCD pattern with the target around 161.50 area. So if you would like to take the short position here, you probably could either take the profit here or move your stop to the break even, or take the half of the profit here and tie the stop if you would like to take the part in the downward direction. But that's the primary target. If you will take a look at the hourly chart, you'll see that market has formed some sort of the Gartner's 222 sell pattern, thrust down, ABCD retracement, and probably some continuation will follow. Here we do not get the grabber, market just shift trend to the bearish and right at the fib resistance. So that's the time to think about the taking short with the placing stop probably above the 64.31 area. By the gradual action, you can see that market here is forming gradual and smooth action. That confirms that this is just a retracement. That's not the reversal to the upside. You can see also that the CD leg is much flatter than AB and shows the weakness of the market right now, that the previous downward momentum that we see on the daily chart now is starting to impact on the market and forces market to show deep retracement. That's what we would like to see right now. After that, but that will be just the first part of our long-term view on the cable. After that, when this bread butter will be completed and the market will achieve some targets, we will start to search the possibility for taking the long position to position ourselves for the long perspective. Couple of words on the hourly charts. You can see that market has not quite reached the ABCD pattern, the target of this pattern, and theoretically some final spike up could happen just to complete this ABCD, but I'm not sure that this really will happen, but this could happen. That's the risk right now. That's why I think that it's safer to place the stop above the 618 resistance. It's 164.32 area. Maybe this will happen, maybe not. But if this will happen, market should not exceed this 618 resistance and turn move to the downside. Placing stop here, it will be risky because this stop will be below the completing point of this ABCD. Okay, that market theoretically could complete before final reversal to the downside. That's just some minor thought on this current situation on the hourly. But on the current week and the nearest days, we will be watching for reaching of this target 62.33. Whether market will continue to move lower or not, we will discuss in the following updates. It will mostly depend on the speed of this downward action. If it will be as here, then we really could expect this probably market could reach even the ABCD, complete ABCD pattern. If it will be rather gradual, if it's slower, something of that sort, but in this case probably this level will hold and market really could turn to the upside from this area. We will see what will happen. But right now its primary object is this support area.